Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga is a fantasy tactical RPG developed by Dancing Dragon Games and published by Freedom Games. I'm currently playing the game, so a follow-up review may happen if the score dramatically changes upon my completion. And when selecting a new game, the gamer decides their difficulty level, which could be Cadet, which is basically for those who just want to view the story, not worried about really being defeated in battle. Captain is a well-balanced affair and recommended for most players, and there's no permadeath in Cadet or Captain. And Warlord is a permanent experience for most units who fall during battle or are gone and can't be selected for battle during upcoming chapters, and you can't save during mid-chapter at all during battle. I'm playing Warlord. From my experience so far, I've only had one main character fall in battle, and they returned at the start of the next chapter. However, the squad that died along with them in battle were completely gone. And the game begins with a player answering a series of questions where you select the character's name and sex before being born in a city called Armitage, but I'll leave the details out of what happens there for gamers as they embark on the journey of their own. And Three Kingdoms play a vital role in the narrative. Sayuna, the Kingdom of Gold, which is in the desert, the technologically advanced Kingdom of Sandraka. It's a free republic in the hegemonic empire of Iridia, the economic superpower of the world that you play in the Symphony of War and the Nephilim Saga. The game presents a 2D pixel presentation, and it's a throwback to classic tactical RPGs in the genre. The portrait art is absolutely phenomenal, and the musical score spews the fire of 1,000 mages throughout the game. And you will love the musical score. It's amazing, it's atmospheric, and it is top-notch, and the bits of audio that you hear at times during dramatic moments is also well-timed and gripping. That's all that presentation has done amazingly well. And there can't be enough emphasis put on the tactical aspects of Symphony of War. Gamers will spend a lot of time setting up formations to their liking before battles and planning moves on the battlefield. There's a lot of tacticians will love this game. There's a lot of that involved, and it is fun to see and watch play out. And playing on Warlord mode adds a little bit of weight to anything. It's an experience I would definitely recommend for gamers, and for those who are a bit worried about all their characters dying, there is a way to revive fallen units during Warlord mode. In a fair number of chapters, that option is available. I won't spoil what that actually is, but you will see pretty quickly early on when you're playing the game. And members of your army do have names, as do the enemies as well. However, if you lose them playing in Warlord mode, there isn't a note of saying who was lost in battle, which would have been a nice personal touch, added on an already nice aesthetic added to the game. And overall, the game is engaging, the narrative is solid, the tactical side of the game is very well done. The AI isn't perfect, but it definitely presents a challenge. And my only complaints in the game thus far is the dialogue can feel a bit too modern and not fitting of the environment at times. And without spoiling anything, there is a point early on in the game where I did leave asking, how did that squad get here? As there was an explanation offered how they got there. It's nothing major, but it did feel a slightly bit off. And Gaming Lariat reviews games on a 1 through 100 scale, and my score for Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, is 80. It is a great game that gamers should get a fantastic experience from and enjoy without many complaints at all. And if you're a fan of the Fire Emblem franchise, check out Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, which is available right now on Steam and other platforms.